The 2023 Nissan Z. Oh yes, Nissan has now released some testing units for their beloved clients and also for the well-known automotive journalists to head on to the track and give it a go. As per my observation, the Nissan Z's design would inspire from the nostalgic design from the classic 240Z. I am really pleased that when they released the Z Proto concept, in which it is supposedly a prototype vehicle, the design from the concept car, it is as almost as expected when the production car got released. The new Z measures in at 4,379mm long, 1,844mm wide, and a height of 1,316mm. The Z Performance would be fitted with a 19-inch alloy wheels. Two colors are available, either black or the bronze alloy design, available only from the Z Proto spec. Now, for the Z Performance, the tire size are around 255 by 40 at the front and 275 by 35 at the rear. These are equipped with Bridgestone Potenza 7007 tires. The brakes would be upgraded with a measurement of 356mm and 351mm rear discs, with 4 piston calipers at the front and 2 piston calipers at the rear. The design is very 240Z, with a long hood at the front and it slopes down at the rear end, going into the familiar looking taillights. Yeah, very familiar looking taillights. The LED headlights, well, it has a design of a human eye, if that's what I see as my first impression. But then, I remember the side mirrors of the Pagani Huayra. Same shape. Well, with the Z Performance, customers would get the functional rear lip spoiler. In the US, it is going to be available with 3 monotone exterior colors and along with 6 two-tone combinations. But as of now, we only have 2 of the 6-tone combinations, which is Syrian Blue and Ikazuchi Yellow. For the Z Performance, it is fitted with a 9-inch infotainment touchscreen monitor, in which it would be at the center of the dashboard. It has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, a navigation system, a Bose sound system, and lastly, a very convenient Wi-Fi hotspot. Another one would be a smaller 8-inch infotainment system, but it eliminates the Wi-Fi spot, the navigation system, and the Bose sound system. On the top of the dash, it has an analog dials telling you the boost gauge, the turbo speed, and the voltmeter. On the driver's side, the driver is greeted with a 3-spoke design steering wheel, with the multimedia controls at the left, and at the right would be the voice command, wireless phone, and the cruise control buttons at the Z logo in the middle. Oh, and if you opted for the automatic variant, the pedal shifters are of course standard. The LCD instrument panel has a size of 12.3 inches. It gives you the large digital tachometer with the digital speedometer at the upper right. Noticeable from the picture, at the left is the boost gauge and at the right is the engine oil and the water temperature gauges. The limited warranty would cover 3 years or 36,000 miles and the powertrain warranty covers 5 years or 60,000 miles. The cargo area though, its capacity is really similar from the 370Z on the looks of it. Yeah, it's perfect for bringing luggage good for 2 people. Okay, the price you ask? Well, in the US, expect the Z Sport would be offered around $40,000. The Z Performance would be around $50,000, and lastly, the Z Proto Spec would be around $54,000. Come to compare the inline 4 version of the Toyota Supra, in which it is around $43,000. That is $3,000 more from the Z Sport pack. Remember, the Z Sport is fitted with a 400 horsepower twin-turbo V6. Since the Z is now released, would you still go for the Supra? To make your choices even harder, recently, Toyota has just released a manual version of their Supra. Now, hold on. We still have no confirmation whatsoever on what engine would be available for the manual variant. It could be the 2-liter, the 3-liter, or even better, both of the engines can have the manual transmission. I really find these cars to be really amazing. The car manufacturers are really starting to listen towards their customers. The returning of the manual transmission on a selected vehicles in which they have the potential to become really fun to drive on the road with a considered budget, in which in my opinion, the best formula for car enthusiasts. I really hope that the car manufacturers would keep this formula much longer. You know the old saying, everything old is new again? Looks like the much more driver-engaged cars are starting to crawl back to the public market. I am also not going to be surprised if people would buy these kinds of vehicles up to the extent that it's going to run out of supply due to its popular demand. If you enjoyed today's content, give this video a like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and for more car related news to come in the near future. See you guys. Take care. Bye bye.